Hello everyone! In order to make this clay pot, we'll start off by taking the clay, putting it onto the mold and then afterwards shaping it with your hands. Now make this twine using your fingers, roll it up and then afterwards shape the rest of it with your fingers as well. Make this bow shape using the fingers and stick it all onto the pot. Now paint it in any color that you please and then this will be the final look of it. You have yourself your basket. Next, start off by taking the mold and then afterwards make the circular shape onto it. Now add these flattened pieces onto these longer pieces and stick it one on top of the other as such. Add these ears at the top, arms on the side as well, and now slowly begin to paint it. We have painted it in black and white to make it a panda. Afterwards, paint the rest of it in different colors as well. Next, take the clay and then slowly begin to mold it with your fingers. Lift it up constantly and then afterwards make these lines out of it and shape it in order to make different designs. Afterwards, add multiple of these within it and then slowly begin to shape this as well. Stick it at the top. Add a handle at the side, let it dry and then slowly begin to paint it. Next, using this machine, we'll start off by molding it and then afterwards make the cylindrical shape out of it and roll it up. Cut off the excess of it, use this as a handle. Now add this bear shape onto one of the sides. Now slowly begin to paint it in different colors and then afterwards this will be what we are left with. Now make sure that you add these markings to it to add a little bit of texture. Next, we'll start off by taking this clay and then afterwards spread it out. Put your finger through it and then mold it into this shape. Now make it longer, take another piece of it and then stick it on the side. Stick it on either side to make it look like ears and slowly begin to paint it as such. Now shave out the part that'll make it look like ears and a face. Make these textured bits all about. Next, slowly begin to make this cylindrical shape and then afterwards make these patterns on the side. Now make this little dinosaur-like shape and then stick it onto one side. As you can see, we have made different shapes and then we put the dinosaur shape in the center. Slowly begin to cut each of these parts and then afterwards color it in any color that pleases you. Next, make the shape out of the clay and then afterwards make sure that you shape it and let it dry. Before you let it dry, however, make a leaf shape out of the clay, stick this face to it in the front. Afterwards, stick on the ears as well, paint this in black and white accordingly, paint the leaf in yellow or green. This will be the final look of it. Next, we'll start off by taking our clay and then afterwards mold it up into a cylindrical shape as such using your hands. Flatten it out ever so slightly as well, use a rolling pin and then cut out this triangular shape to it. Now, wrap it around this shape. Once again mold it using your hands. Now flatten out another piece of the dough, add it to the side as such. Now use your hands in order to take out a part of it, add texture to it as well and then this little hat. Use a paintbrush in order to paint in it as well. Now add on a face to it. Next, take off the excess of this, make this bowl shape to it and then push in either of the sides. Now afterwards, take off the excess and then make these markings to it, cut out this little shape, make two holes into it, add the ears at the top, the nose in the middle. Paint it in pink and then you should be left with this pig-like shape. Add the eyes to it as well. Next, take this clay and then afterwards put it onto this machine. Now slowly begin to work with it and then afterwards make a hole in the center and expand upon it. Make it longer as you progress, remove the excess of it. Make this shaping out of another piece of clay. Next, paint it in a light shade of pink and then add a design onto it as such. Thank you for watching.